I have. That's why there's 30 people waiting.
Oh, it's a bit dark. Oh no, it's a little bit better now.
It's still dark. I need to get my head in the light. But you sit there. You sit there and block the light, and then it'll go dark. But one of us is going to have to sit in the light. I'm not going to sit here for the whole bloody live.
Why not?
Evening, guys. Lighting.
We decided to do it upstairs because it's much easier for us.
But well, I'll have to sit here then.
We need a ring light.
And block. Get some bloody curtains up. That's what it needs. In fact, you've tilted them the wrong way. If you tilt them the other way, it'll be fine. Can you hear us, guys? If not, I hope you can lip read. Can you hear us? That's better. Kind of. My face still looks skanky. And right.
I'm afraid no camera can sort that.
I'm not going to respond. You 50-year-old fart.
Get your head into light. There we go.
Right then, well, I can't respond to questions. We shift up. Hi, guys. Can I make this bigger?
Can you not read that?
I can, but it's a strain. Just a minute, I'm just...
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's like a miracle. Evening, guys. Right, so we thought we'd do a live because we wasn't watching the schedule today. Lee never put anything in. So...
well, we could have done a watch party, but... we did one on Friday instead.
Yeah. So, yes. So, Lee is an old fart, apparently. We had a nasty comment from Judith Bancroft, who is now banned, actually, saying that Lee looked in his mid-50s. So if you've read Discord earlier, you will have seen what she said, which I thought was hilarious, actually, which is why I shared it. She's actually commented back since then, but we will not allow her comment to go through because we want it to appear on YouTube that we've had the last say, which we have. What did she say?
It's correct, Sarah Wakely. Age is just a number, but I'm not even in my mid-40s yet. I'm in my mid-50s.
What did she say back?
She replied and said,
I embrace
my age. Well, so do I. That I'm 43.
Yeah, she embraced that fucking wig she had on. Oh, sorry if there's any kids up.
Stop swearing.
I think Darren and Dan and Laura have put Lucy to bed. But yeah, we found her on Facebook and shared it on Discord. Right, so what were we saying?
I'm having a buttermint.
So let me tell you what happened today. So we decided to go for a walk around the reservoir. So we went to Eckup Reservoir, which is basically, it's actually a VFR air positioning thing for leaving Leeds Bradford airspace, actually. So we went walking up there, and I said, come on, let's go walk up, and let's go and have a look at the Emmerdale village. There was a lot of people there, so we went up there, didn't we? We had a little picnic on the grass, crisp sandwiches.
We had crisp sandwiches.
Crisp sandwiches on the grass.
And a Yorkie bar, thanks to Alison. I don't know if Alison's here tonight, but...
Yeah, we had 2 Yorkie bars, actually.
Yeah.
And then we went, and then I opened the Camus app, and then I saw that there was a public footpath that went really close to the village through the woods, like 20 feet, 30 feet close. So I said, come on, let's go down there. Even if we can't get in, it would make it good for the vlog. So we went down there, and we got to this path, and there were lots of people congregating, and we were like, right, let's let them pass, didn't we? So when everybody had gone, we could see a path that was cut through from the main path with some tape across it, blocking it off, but the tape had been snapped. One of them anyway. So I said, right, give me the camera, and I'll go and run up to the wall, and I'll film over the wall, because it's literally in the village, directly at the back of the Woolpack and the Woolpack back garden, actually. And so I ran through the woods with the camera. It was about 30, 40 feet from the path. Lee was stood keeping a lookout. And I ran up to this wall, and I was filming over the wall. There was 2 trucks in that, 2 camera trucks at either side in the Woolpack car park. And you could see Edna Birch's house, if that's where if she's still in it, but is
she still alive?
I don't know, but that's where she used to live, in that house. And then I turned round, and I started running back, and I heard some guy on a tannoy. But because I was talking to the vlog, I couldn't hear what he was saying, and Lee heard it from the path. So we assumed that it was telling me off, because it was dead. The whole place was dead. They weren't filming. So we were like, right, shit. And then we walked down the path a little bit, and then also they said Edna died. Oh well. So we were walking down the path a little bit, and we heard a Land Rover in the middle of this path through a forest, and we're like, shit. They've seen me filming. They're coming to get it. So Lee literally before the van got there, opened his bag, put the camera away. I'd already put my hoodie on because I had this top on. I'd already put my hoodie on, so it looked different, and I had my glasses on, and we were walking together. So as the guy drove past, he kind of looked at us, didn't he, as if to say, "Are these the ones that have like tried to film the secret Emmerdale village?" And then he moved on and went to the next people and the next people, and then he got to the end of the path, and they turned off somewhere. And then at that point, then we got into the field, sweating my tits off because I had my hoodie on, took my hoodie off, and we carried on walking. So then all the way back, we were like, should we put it in the vlog? Should we put it in the vlog?
Yeah, definitely gonna put it in the
I mean,
vlog.
we were on a public footpath, and it was only like 30 feet that I had a sneaky look over the wall. It's not like I tried to get in and steal from the post office or something like that. But it was...
you just got told off.
I just got told off. Well, I assume that. Unless he was like saying break in 5 minutes or something like that, but I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Can we just have 2 seconds to help? Sandy and Alan can't get on, apparently. Just post the link to that.
Hold on.
The link from the live stream.
Can't get on or can't talk?
Can't get on.
Right, there we go. So there we go. So that was the Emmerdale story. So it's basically the vlog title is going to be "We Break into Emmerdale."
No, not break in. We sneak in.
Sneak into Emmerdale. So, but it did look very neat and stuff.
I didn't hear what they said. No, I just heard the tannoy going off, and I did like.
I couldn't hear what I couldn't hear. I was talking. I was running like bloody Blair Witch through forest with the camera, running in, filming over the wall, pointing at different things, and then I started running back, and then I just heard the guy. I heard somebody say like no, and I was like, shit, was that for me? But I was already halfway back by that, like 15 feet from you, wasn't I?
Naughty Nick.
But it made a good vlog. So, but there we go. And then we had the comment from Judith Bancroft or whatever she was called, saying that Lee looked 50.
Mid-50s.
Mid-50s. She guessed my age right. What else?
Our geocaching yesterday, we got 16 geocaches.
Sandy and Steve says TV, but it's only going audio.
Hi, Lynn.
Hold on. So yesterday we went geocaching and we got 16. We could have gone and done another route which we'd got planned.
Can't think of your hand.
We got another route planned, but Lee was like, "I want to go now," so we decided to call it a day. So we made a shortcut through the field, didn't we? And went back to the van. At which point,
a 2 mile shortcut. We
2 mile shortcut.
walked
Yeah.
7 miles today. My feet hurt.
7.5 miles today, and I think 6.5 miles yesterday.
I think I'm off straight to bed after this.
Although it is knacking when you're walking into it. It takes your energy. And but yeah, the winners of the competition yesterday were Dan and Kelly. They got 22 or something.
Sandy and Steve did very well as well.
Sandy and Steve were second place. They got 20 or something like that.
Hi, Mark Crompton. I'd just like to point out that I've got a green T-shirt on with no stripes and no checks.
That's not green.
With not blue.
That's blue.
It is not blue.
Well, it's not green.
Of course it's green.
You need to go get your eyes sorted
It's
out.
not blue.
What colour's your T-shirt, everybody?
Not blue. It's like aqua.
Okay. There we go. They're all saying it's blue.
Get lost, Mark. It's aqua. It's not blue.
You can never tell the difference.
Turquoise. That's it.
No, that's not turquoise.
It's not blue.
Everybody's saying it's blue. So is everybody blind? Tracy says teal. That was the word I was trying to think of this morning.
Yeah, it's teal.
Yeah, it does actually look a little bit different for real than it does on the camera. It's more of a...
Well, it's teal.
Basically.
It's not striped. It's not checked.
Everybody's saying it's blue. I win. What else we got to say? Oh, so yeah, so basically, so there we go. And then we did something else sneaky this week as well. And I think we've told Hannah and Mark, haven't we? When we went over to the apartment.
Oh.
And we sneaked in.
Yeah.
We
didn't
sneaked
sneak in. We had the code.
We sneaked in. We're not even residents there yet, but we managed. We know. I'm not explaining how, but we got the code for the emergency exit for the staircase, for the little pin code that got us into the backyard. And we basically got into the building and worked out how we're going to get our furniture in. Hence why I ordered the trolley thing that I put on Discord yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
if anybody watching is not on Discord and wants to get on Discord, it is a real laugh. Just get in touch with us and we'll get you on. It's a real laugh.
Discord is like the chat that you see now, but it's there all the time without the video.
Yeah.
So if you are a patron and you're not on Discord, send us a message. We have got a link that we can share with you that gives you the instructions on how to join it.
What's Dan on about?
I thought I went back in time 2 years. You look like when you first started vlogging, new moisturizer. It means basically you look 50. I think everybody that's chatting now is actually on Discord, to be honest. But for people that are watching that all watch this back later from the Patreon link, then let us know if you want to get on there. It's dead easy to install and it's dead easy to use and quite addictive as well, isn't it? We're on it all the time, like all the time.
Yeah, especially in lockdown.
Yeah. Sandy and Steve, we are actually, if you can't chat on here, by the way, you can chat on Discord. I've got Discord on my other screen, so I can see what you're saying. So like Pauline Marsden's just said it's blue, so I can see comments on both. You might not be able to see each other's, but definitely.
I'm not 44.
What?
I'm not 44.
No.
Tracy thinks I'm 44.
You are 44.
I'm not 44.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're 3 years younger than me, and I'm 47.
I'm 43. Thank you. Until September.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you're 3.5 years younger than me. Right, let's have a look at some of the comments. Maisie says, "Hi, you okay, Lee?"
Yes, thank you, Maisie. Hi, Maisie. Hi,
feeling a bit old. Yes, you said you were. Yeah, Tracy says you said you were 44 in a vlog.
Oh, well, I must have said it by mistake.
No,
sometimes I've got to think, how old am I?
44.
I often get mistaken that I'm 30.
44 in 2 months. Josh B had to go back to work, working more and missing, not being on Discord as much. Well, we are here pretty much 24/7. I think there's like a 6-hour period with when the USA and the UK are asleep and there's nobody chatting at all.
Trevor Thomas has got a nice comment there for
you. How do I block somebody? How do I block this Trevor Thomas? Who's this Trevor Thomas anyway? Who is it? Is it Patron?
I like you, Trevor. We're not talking about Dan's Trevor. What else have we got to talk about?
So things that have happened this week. Sonia got upset with the quiz. We won't go into details. What else?
I like what Becky said there. Read that out.
Discord is like having your friends in your pocket.
Yeah.
It is. I hope we maintain the Discord like level of intensity and chat when things are finished and we kind of release back into society, because I'm going to miss it. I mean, to be honest,
release back into society.
Yeah, before the lockdown, we still had Discord, but Discord was mainly active when everybody got home from work on an evening. Oh, who's got pizza? Oh my God, David Man's just ordered pizza and it's just turned up. And Dixie Joe, oh, I've not set your name properly yet. I'll set it after the live. Just saying it's the first live. Sandy and Steve are watching on the laptop.
We're just looking for some.
Yeah, Jade, I think you're right. It'll be like it used to be, basically, where everybody goes out and does the day stuff, and then we all catch up on an evening.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people still on during the day, though.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of events that we're doing now is a little bit less than what it was when we first started the lockdown, because people are now getting more free time to go out and do things during the day, i.e. us. And obviously some people are back at work as well.
Yeah, we're trying to get out as much as we can as well for the vlogs. It makes the vlogs more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I said to you the other day, didn't I? My God, all the thumbnails have changed colours because we were out every day and there were like lots of greens and blues for sky and things like that.
Sorry,
am I keeping it?
I wanted you to show that.
All right, yeah. So,
see if anybody can guess who this is.
See if anybody can guess who this person is. Here we go. Hold on. Can anybody guess who that is? Let me get it a bit closer. Can anybody guess who that is? There we go. Comments below. Tell us on Discord. Tell us on there. That is correct, Jade. It is.
That's what he went out dressed like yesterday.
Was that fancy dress?
No, that's just our dress, I think.
Oh, I thought it was fancy dress when he sent it. Oh, Sandra and Steve, I want to thank you guys. The little key rings turned up today. Lee was going to go get it downstairs, but he forgot it, and we didn't have time to go down before we pressed go live. So thanks for that. Had we have known, what we would have done is when we sent our trackable on its journey to Florida, when we'll collect it again when we get there, we would have attached the key ring.
We had to send in a key ring off that somebody's bought us.
No, but we'd have got it back at the other end. It would have just travelled.
I'm going to put it on.
But we sent a key ring with a picture of us and a Lodge Guys thing on it, and it's travelling with the trackable. But it's still sat in the cache. I've not had an email that said somebody's picked it up yet.
I'm going to put it on one of my bags. Yeah,
well, maybe not like the other one that you lost that sent to Christopher that my mum bought.
Nobody's picked up as trackable yet.
I know. Let me just check my emails because they might have done. No.
People think it's you or Nikki. Should we just show it again?
What?
People says, is it Nikki or is it you?
No, everybody got it right.
No, there's people ask. Now you can have a proper look now. You know what it is.
There you go. So imagine it with scruffy hair and unshaven, and you might guess it. What else were we going to talk about? Right, yeah, so we've talked about geocaching. So we don't know whether we're going to do geocaching this Saturday. Totally depends on the weather. And we've done it so much now, we feel a bit geocached out, don't we?
Next Saturday?
This Saturday, coming up.
Well, no, we'll do it.
Again?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take the kids this time. Get your Janine to come out.
I've told my sister we're not taking the kids.
They'll slow
it's
us
a competition
down.
Because, yeah, we won't be able to concentrate on the competition.
So Lee said to me yesterday, why can't you let somebody else win? And I'm like, well, what's the point in bloody playing if I can't like compete to try and win the, well, there's not really a prize, but win the status of, let me get my head in the light, win the status of like the geocaching winner. So it was like, come on, let people win, let somebody else win. So that's why we didn't continue yesterday.
No, we'd had enough as well.
Sure.
We're out for ages. I'm tired after my walk today though, 7 miles.
It's warm in here as well. So yeah, one of the things we were just chatting on Discord before we came on the live was making a show of like each other. Like Claire listened and she'd made a comment regarding her partner. Basically, if there's bad service, we'll say something, whereas Lee won't, and that is the mirror of us, isn't it?
Well, it depends on the situation.
You will never kick up a fuss.
Well, it depends on the situation.
When have you ever kicked up a fuss?
It depends on the situation.
Well, I've named one instance. Shall I come back to you when you finished on
well,
WhatsApp?
I'm just trying to think.
Name a situation.
Well, when I told my boss to.
Yeah, but I wasn't there. Otherwise,
So-
I'd have been agreeing with you. So we do that. Me and like Lee is always like, oh, just don't say anything, don't say anything. Whereas I can't help myself. I've got to say something. Lee will have to go outside and hide while I basically kick up a fuss in a shop.
Yeah.
And I can't help myself.
Sometimes I will if I think, oh God, here he goes again.
He does. He goes and hides like he'll be down in the aisle, something like that, while I sort something out. And I'm like, and he can hear me at the end of the shop. We did it the other week or other month when we were in a shop. Something happened and we went somewhere.
I can't remember.
No, you can. It happened recently. You just disappeared. And I'm like, I'm not having that.
It must have been a while back.
I know. I can't remember. But yeah. So I presume everybody knows Lee's story about when he...
Yes. I told it on a live a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, well, there you go then. Right.
Steve and Sandra are just getting the Blue Moon mangoes out.
I've drunk all 12.
Have you?
Yeah. I ordered 2 on Amazon last night. They've gone. But my mango ones, they've all gone as well.
I'm teetotal now.
You've had some wine. You're not teetotal.
Oh, I had a sip. I had just a
wait a
sip.
minute. David Mann's got the little bottle of Sneaky Blue Moon in between those pizzas.
Yeah. We had a pizza last night, but it was a bit rank.
Oh, it was disgusting. Absolutely vile. So we're going to do about 40 minutes on here and then go off and probably go to bed, to be honest, aren't we?
I am really tired. I don't know why.
Says he's got sore throat and he's got a headache coming on.
Well, I've got a bit of a headache as well. When I swallow, I can feel a bit. I'm just tired.
Might be hay fever.
Maybe pollen.
Maybe. Get an antihistamine. Yes, Nikki, it was Pepperoni, pineapple, and pesto.
It wasn't the contents, the toppings. It was just.
It had no taste.
No, it was just a bit crap on it. The pepperoni on it was horrible.
It was a stuffed crust, but it wasn't stuffed with cheese. It was stuffed with tomato puree.
And the
so when you bit in
puree
it,
was red.
It was running out, like dribbling out like blood.
Dribbling down my chin and scalding me.
But the pepperoni was not nice. It was like it was just like ham, sliced ham. There was no like taste in it.
Stacey had her first mango blue moon yesterday.
Did you like it, Stacey?
Yes, she said.
Oh, delicious. Need another
one.
Yeah. It is very Moorish, I must say. It smells more mango than it tastes, to be honest. How's Jade's bites? I didn't get any bites yesterday.
No, neither did I.
Well, I got nettled on my arm, and I got nettled on my neck as well, actually.
Nettled on your neck?
Yeah. You know when I came back and I was itching underneath my neck? I got nettled underneath my neck. And I had to take an antihistamine and get a shave just to try and take the chafing off. Oh, they're rich, you know.
They're not nice.
So lots of other comments.
No to tomato-filled crust. It wasn't great.
No, it was horrible.
We do have another pizza to have. We've got ham and pineapple next on a thin crust. That's much nicer.
Yeah, it were only £1. That was £4 last night. What we had. And the Morrison's one, the other one, was only like £1.
I'd just like to say thanks to Nicky for hosting last night. He did a very good job.
Yes, he did. Scarlett, I am not doing bingo ever again with you guys. You're too much of a bad influence, I'm afraid.
Bonkers bingo was fun. You'll have to ask Laura and Becca.
Yeah, it's not the bingo. It's the after party.
Well, just don't drink.
Well, I've purposely not got anything in that I can get that drunk on anyway.
You've got 2 bottles of wine downstairs.
Nah, wine's just like pop.
No updates from the Lodge, Lucas, apart from we're hoping 4th of July. It all depends how things go.
We're praying 4th of July. We've got so many things happening in the next 3 weeks. Let me just try and tilt this camera down because it's picking up the light.
Yes, Laura, of course you can do Bonkers Bingo again if you want. Just let us know. We'll put it in the schedule.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Right.
For goodness sake.
All right, shut up. I'm trying to get it perfect. What were I saying? So yeah, in the next 3 weeks, we've got so many different things happening.
We're still waiting, by the way, for everybody's entries into the merchandise. Ariel, are you still doing one? Because we've got a couple of good ones that are in the running.
Yeah, Francis and Craig have sent some. Mark Holford has sent some. Sharon sent some. Stacey sent one.
Craig and Francis.
Yeah, I've said that. So there's, and I think there's a couple of others as well. So if you do want to be in it, there is no deadline, Ariel. It's just whenever we get the best design, and then what we'll do is whatever we pick as like the main, what we will do is we will actually put that onto some merch, and then you just tell us what merch you want, and whoever wins it, we'll just send you some merch.
If people don't know what it's about, if you want to explain it.
So there's we've basically put a post on Patreon that basically says if you can design something suitable for our merchandise and we pick it as the winner, we will send you an item of merchandise of your choice with that design on, and then we'll put it on our shop, and then it'll be available for lodgers to buy and things like that. But there's loads of rules on Patreon about it. Like it can't be anything to do with trademarking. It can't be using anybody else's graphics, anybody else's sayings, nothing copyright and things like that.
And it's got to be, think about it being on a t-shirt. It's got to look good on a t-shirt.
Yeah. So it can't be like a paragraph. It's got to be like a one-liner, something that's Lodge Guys related, something that we would say, or something we would do, or something like that.
Yeah. We've had some good entries so far.
We have.
Ryan wants to know where he can buy the merch. Nikki, I don't suppose you've got the link handy, have you? If not, we'll get it. Well, I suppose it's easy for us now.
Hold on. Got the Lodge Guys. Can't even see the bleeding screen. There we go. So you can have a look on there. There's 2 stores. There's one for the USA and there's one for the UK. They've all got the same designs on. There's actually a 15% offer on actually today, which I put on last night for the next 4 days. So there's 15% off everything at the minute.
Steve Trevor is asking what format and stuff.
Ideally, it needs to be a PNG file with a transparent background, but if you can't do that, send it in PSD Photoshop and I'll do all the jiggery pokery in Photoshop. But if you can't, worst case scenario, send it as a JPEG, high resolution JPEG, and I'll sort that out just so it can be displayed on any color and things like that. So it looks like we're doing bingo on Saturday then.
Oh, well,
Bonkers
yeah,
bingo.
Laura and Becca, just let us know and we'll put it into the schedule if you guys want to do it.
Yeah. We are going to look at the schedule for next week.
Probably tomorrow morning.
Probably tomorrow morning, or maybe when I get
Well,
in
there's
bed
a few
tonight.
watch parties in there. There's West is West.
There's 3 watch parties. The Sister Act, West is West, and something else.
Candyman.
Yeah,
The
on
horror.
Friday. Yeah.
Is it horror or is it just one of those
No, it's
stupid
horror.
things like Wishmaster?
No, it's horror. Well, it's like Wishmaster. It's not jumpy horror, but it's in the
I like
your classic.
I want more along the lines of Insidious. I liked them.
Yeah. Is it Zero's week? Tracy says.
Well, no, not well.
Well, you have to make sure what those films are. But
no,
well,
West
kind of
is,
90s.
West is a couple of years ago, or 2010 actually, I think it was. No.
Well, that's Zero's.
Sister Act is 90s.
Yeah.
And Candyman, I imagine, is 90s.
But we can still do like Zero themes or 90s themes, whatever you guys want, really. We can slot them in. We are going to do another cook-along video as well.
Oh, yeah, lemon chicken.
I think we're going to do lemon chicken. I'm just trying to finalize the recipe to do it without having to deep fry the chicken, because that's a pain in the backside for everybody. So I am looking at ways you can do it without all the hassle of having to deep fry stuff. So you can do it. But,
why is Mark talking about public toilets?
Mark who? Trumpy.
And Francis wants to know what we had for dinner.
We had crisp sandwiches for dinner.
No, I think she means tea.
Oh, tea. We had chicken masala Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
Very, very filling.
Did you take a photo of it?
No. Oh, David Horn says new Candyman film looks all right. Is that like a remake?
Must be. I've never seen the first one. Have you?
You've not seen it? You will have seen it.
But no.
It's
I know what it
Tony
is.
Todd. It's Gowron, not Gowron.
Never seen it.
Worf's brother.
I know.
With all the bees.
Never seen it.
Rubbish. You have.
You
will have seen
We've
it.
never seen it together. So when have I seen it?
Well, I've not seen it before I met you, and we've seen it together, definitely.
Never seen it.
We have. Yeah, there's a remake.
Yes, we had crisp sandwiches for lunch. We had a little picnic.
Sat at the Emmerdale Gate.
At the entrance to Emmerdale Gate, yeah. And then security came out and we thought they were going to tell us to move, but they didn't. So we were just sat there munching on his crisp sandwich.
I wonder if it was the same guy that shouted over the tannoy then, or whether it was somebody in like a booth. It's good having the Discord comments on the left because we can chat on Discord at the same time.
Are you in events? You should be in events.
Well, I can't look in every room. Hold on. No, that's hours ago. Well, half an hour ago.
So Chris and Jen are currently at Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
So if you want to see some Busch Gardens things, look at Chris's. Sonia's never seen Emmerdale, don't believe it.
Me neither. I thought she was like a soapaholic. The first thing we said when we were walking up there, let's get a picture and send it to Sonia and tag it. She probably can't understand what they're all saying anyway.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but she probably can't understand what they're all saying. Because it's all like Yorkshire, isn't it? And eat by gums and all that.
Yeah, Chris and Jen WhatsApped us just before this live and said they were just about to get on a roller coaster at Busch Gardens. So check out Chris's Instagram. He's putting stories on from there.
What else did we have in his list to talk about?
We've seen The Conjuring. We did that as a watch party, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it.
And the second one.
We did all three.
There's 3, isn't
Oh no, the third one's The Nun.
I hadn't seen that one.
It's crap. It's absolutely crap. It's not the same story at all. The Nun's in the second one.
Okay, Lane wants to know what a crisp sandwich is. He doesn't know what it is.
It's a potato chip sandwich, Lane.
So 2 slices of bread with butter on and then put potato chips. Lay's potato chips in.
And then crush the sandwiches and eat it. It's quite nice. Who can remember sugar sandwiches? Can you remember sugar sandwiches?
On toast.
Sugar on toast?
Yeah.
No. When we were kids, we used to have sugar sandwiches. It were like white sliced bread with butter on, with sprinkled sugar on, and you basically had sugar sandwiches. Thinking about it, it was actually quite disgusting. But as a
Yeah.
kid, it was nice.
Yeah, we need to watch Sinister 2.
Oh yeah, Sinister 2. Was that the one that Nikki suggested that was absolutely dire?
Yeah, but we kind of keep going because apparently they're going to do a crossover with Insidious as well. Call it In Sinister.
In Sinister.
Yeah, that's a true thing as well. I'll look that up.
Josh says butter on sandwiches must be a UK thing. Well, how would anything ever stick? The butter keeps the contents on the bread. So if they make a sandwich in America, they don't put butter on.
Mike's got something to say to you.
Only people born in the 50s have sugar sandwiches. Well, I wasn't born in the 50s. How old are you? 50s?
43, thank you.
Were you born in the 50s then?
70s.
Who I used to have treacle sandwiches? Like golden syrup sandwiches.
Yeah, I used to have that.
Treacle sandwiches, yeah. We've had treacle sandwiches together in this house. Like
Well,
open bread where you put
Yeah.
the treacle on and you just eat it like open.
that's like having sugar on.
It's delicious.
Treacle bean sandwich, Patrice says.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. I don't like bean juice. Oh, they use mayo sandwiches for instead of butter. Oh no, yeah, but they don't have real butter either.
What do you mean?
They have whipped butter.
Oh yeah, oh, I quite like that though.
That's like spray cream. It's not nice. And there's no salt in their butter either. Trevor Thomas says, can we watch Saw?
I don't think I'd like that.
Only if you backtrack on what you said. What about Human Centipede?
Oh no.
just for the humour of it.
No, it's a horrible, stupid film.
Hannah says she has treacle on toast.
Bacon and peanut sandwich, peanut butter sandwich.
I'd
try it.
I'd probably try
I'd
it.
definitely try it. Yeah. Nutella sandwiches, yeah. Nutella on toast. I like that.
Ooh, golden syrup on crisp breads.
Toast
Probably
toppers.
would.
What? Yeah, I remember toast toppers, but I can't think what they were.
Toast toppers was
You
like
just
it
put
was
on
like
the toast, didn't you? And it had,
yeah, but it was like baby food.
Yeah.
You opened it and it always smelled of smoky bacon,
Yeah.
and it would always lump it, and you put it on the toast and then you
Yeah.
toasted it. It was actually quite disgusting. It's like Daniel just mentioned something, potted beef.
Mucky fat sandwiches as well, he said.
Who?
Daniel.
With salt on. Mucky fat.
That used to be nice.
So I bet nobody, and anybody else from Yorkshire is not going to know what he's talking about. So mucky fat sandwiches is basically the lard. When you cook a Sunday roast, the juices that come out of a Sunday roast, basically all the lard and all the fat get separated, and then you let them go at room temperature and they set and turn solid, and then you get a white layer of fat, and then you get a brown layer of jelly.
Beef dripping, Max.
And you mix it all up, and then you spread it on toast or bread, and you sprinkle salt on it, and then you eat it.
Yeah, it's called beef dripping as well.
It's
think, isn't it?
disgusting, but it just tastes nice. So Sarah and Lane are probably sat there thinking that sounds the most revolting, disgusting thing that you could possibly eat.
Daniel says you're making him drool.
It's like black pudding. Like black pudding. I always used to remember black pudding from Barnsley Market, and it always used to be really, really herby.
What Stacey said there. Cowfish's burger with peanut butter and bacon and pineapple. Oh, I'd definitely try that.
That would sound nice, yeah.
Shane loves eating bacon fat butties.
Oh, no. Lane, it is disgusting. It's a very a regional thing. It's very regional, let's put it that way. You don't have it anywhere else in the country other than the town, almost the town where I was from.
Francis says Shane is rank for eating bacon fat.
I do like bacon fat though, especially when it's crispy. Does Shane mean the fat as in the juice or the crispy fat?
He means the crispy fat.
Well, the crispy fat's nice because that's basically what American bacon's like, really crispy.
Tripe with vinegar on.
I've never had tripe. I would never ever
Disgusting.
have tripe. It
I
looks
when I was a
like
kid.
tripe looks like it looks like one of those rugs that you used to have in your living room that was like furry, like white and furry, and then it's got wet. That looks like tripe. It's the most disgusting thing you could possibly ever eat in your entire life, and it smells like
Stacey says tripe is delicious. I wouldn't have even thought that people in America know what tripe is.
I've never tried it, but I would never put it in my mouth. I would gip knowing what it is.
I've not got my back support strap on tonight, Sonia. I wear it when I'm editing so I don't slouch at the PC. There's no plans on Discord tonight because we've been walking 7 miles to this, so we're going to go to bed after this.
We'll be chatting. We'll be
on there, yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to watch a film or anything like that on Netflix and all want to watch it together, feel free.
Pick something, and we'll probably put it on while we're laid in bed. But
Nikki can pick a good horror.
No, Nikki's not allowed.
Nikki can pick a good horror off Netflix for you all.
I want another comedy, like a really good comedy.
Haggis and whiskey sauce Subway.
Ooh.
They don't do that down here.
No, they don't do that in these Subways. Yeah, Jolene, tripe is what you used to give that's what you give a dog. Chappy.
Good night, Kayla. That is Trevor's daughter. Good night. Have a good sleep.
Night.
We'll be going to bed soon and all.
It's the heat that's killing us.
Maybe we're going to have to put the fan on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki, pick a horror for people to watch after this.
A decent one.
Well, I mean, we might join in as well. We're just going to go chill on the bed.
Yeah, some that's on Netflix, some that we've already got, and we'll just have a chill. Nicky says he started the horror watch party. Yeah, but the only film that you've suggested was Sinister, and it was absolutely sinister.
Well, Sinister 2 might be better. Hannah loves a scary film as well.
She's getting used to them, actually. She's desensitized, she says. And so is Jade as well.
Can I just say to all the Animal Crossing people, I made 4 million bells today, selling all my turnips.
Sandy has said that she has mucky sandwiches in Sheffield, childhood favourite with salad cream.
Salad cream sandwiches, I used to have them.
Yeah. Vile. The thing is about all foods that you don't like.
What's Bernie said? Have you ever had pie mash with liquor?
What, like Jack Daniel's sauce? I've had it with Jack Daniel's, but it's not liquor. The thing is about food dislikes. It's all about your mental state of being able to get over what it is and the unusual textures.
Katie, what do you mean you've lost your island? How can you lose your island?
It's probably sunk. Or somebody's gone in and chopped everything down. Let's not get into Animal Crossing talk.
I know, but I want to know why she's lost
Well, you
her
can
island.
just ask her afterwards.
Just because you don't like it.
No, the other 57 people don't want to listen to it either. Liquor is eel juice. Oh my God.
Ugh.
What the hell is eel juice? That just sounds absolutely vile.
Stacey would like to remind us all that it's 6 months to Christmas.
It's more than 6 months. Oh no, wait a minute. 15th of June is like tomorrow. What are you doing? Doing?
What do you mean I'm doing? I just went, here, get everybody on vlog for today.
Right. Say hello to the vlog. Wait a minute, I've started it. Right, there we go. Say hello to the vlog, guys.
Everybody's having a chit chat.
Everybody, the Discord. If you say it on Discord, it responds faster because I can do the comments on Discord a lot faster than
Danny's
YouTube.
being very sarcastic tonight. Look at that. The guys look really young in this live.
Banning.
He's after something.
So
they're all saying hello now.
I can see it. So can everybody else. Once it focuses in. So yeah.
Is it focused?
Yes, it's focused. Do you want to do it? Oh, somebody swore.
Oh, it's Mark.
It's Mark. So there we go. You're on the vlog, guys. So we're going to do an impromptu watch party then, yeah?
Yeah, so what time is it? We'll wrap it up in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get it finished for
a
quarter
watch party.
and then we've got 50 minutes to pick something.
Yeah.
Nikki can pick something. He can be thinking about it now, and then we'll start it at 8.
Woo! Because I need to get out of this room. It's red hot. So, yes, we'll have a watch party at 8 o'clock. So we'll go and get ready.
Don't have to be horror.
Well, no. Well, whatever.
Can be anything.
We'll let Nikki pick.
I'm feeling really tired all of a
Dan
sudden.
wants Police Academy.
Bit of Steve Guttenberg.
Why?
It don't look like that now, though.
Well, I know, but back then it did.
What's she on about? Lee's the boss. Rubbish.
Don't know what she's on about.
She's talking rubbish.
She's correct.
She's talking rubbish.
Right, come on then. Let's go get all set up on bed.
We've got no sports mixtures, Gemma. We ate them last night. The whole
And we're
packet,
not
straight
buying
after the
anymore.
pizza.
We're not buying any more now.
Right, Nikki, you choose the film and I'll see whether there's any faith there or not.
I think he's already gone off. He must be looking.
No, it's there.
Oh, yeah.
You just said have some faith, Nick.
To make it easy for everybody, I think it needs to be on Netflix, though.
David says Goonies. We watched Goonies, David, about 3 weeks ago on a watch party.
I'm not right keen on Goonies.
I fancy a comedy.
No.
Something to make me laugh.
Nikki's picking.
What's Daniel said?
Nikki's picking.
What's Daniel said? Going back to Val's next weekend, Father's Day, so I'm going to pick some up. Oh, he's talking to Sandy and
Is it
Steve.
Father's Day next weekend?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Get yourself on Amazon.
I'll have to get myself on Amazon. Right, guys.
Right, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. If you want to watch the watch party, we'll see you in the events room.
And if you're not on Discord, message us on Patreon and I'll send you the link. It takes 2 minutes to set up. You can use it on your mobile when you're out and about, or you can use it on a laptop or whenever.
And whatever Nikki picks, we'll all watch.
Yeah. And we'll all be fully supportive and very encouraging.
Oh, and don't forget,
whatever crap he picks.
At 10 p.m. tonight, we have a bonus video going out. It's the Lodge Guys vlog music playlist.
Yes.
You can put it on when you do washing up, or when you're doing your housework, or if you just want to chill.
And it's some of the favourites from Florida and from our Noah vlogs.
Yeah.
So.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you later. Bye.